The Resident Evil 2 remake takes Capcom's classic survival horror title of 1998 and reworks it for a modern-day audience. Aesthetic redesign sits beside new content and quality-of-life improvements in a bid to ensure Resi 2 not only looks like a 2019 title, but plays like one too. The first thing to grab you in Resident Evil 2, even before Raccoon City's undead inhabitants, are the updated visuals. The static camera of early Resi games has been replaced by a modern over-the-shoulder viewpoint. While the original's fixed perspective was great for framing the action and offering a director's eye view of key scenes, the new camera creates an experience that is far more up-close and personal. The new camera perspective also makes it possible to add gameplay features and puzzle design that simply wasn't an option the first time round. Ada Wong's new hacking gadget is a great example of how change of camera style and a desire to flesh out the cast of characters combines to introduce new content. The EMF visualizer is used to trace hidden electrical circuits to unlock doors and overload devices to open up new routes, adding problem-solving under pressure to her special agent skill set. Exploring characters in greater depth to more meaningfully reflect their backstory and motivations is representative of how video games tell stories more effectively than before. Modern standards for script writing and voice acting are leveraged here, with performances that are affecting and nuanced.
Please, help me!
Major characters like Police Chief Brian Irons have been revisited, adding a darker edge to what was already a shady character. His desperate acts of self-preservation and a peculiar taste for taxidermy are explored to more disturbing extremes this time around. There's a far more poignant portrayal of the human cost of the outbreak too. Avoiding spoilers, this is perfectly exemplified by the infamous scene at Kendo's gun shop. This fan-favourite NPC has been entirely reimagined as a man simultaneously struggling to make sense of unfolding events and come to terms with the personal cost of the devastation around him. And it's not just characters that have benefited from new technology and design techniques. Environments have also been radically improved. Raccoon City Police Department feels lived in and authentic. Desks are cluttered with files and personal effects, while there's evidence of the RPD's emergency lockdown status in the face of the viral outbreak that has engulfed the city. The RE engine, first used for 2017's Resident Evil 7, is employed once more, and the results are not just pretty to look at, but also directly affect how the game plays. Modern lighting effects turn decades-old environments into new and creepy places to explore, with darkened rooms and corridors enhancing the tense feeling of things lying in wait just out of sight. The familiar and grotesque lickers embody this notion, lurking in the shadows and also benefiting from updated design. Their ability to cling to walls as well as ceilings make them more nimble and evasive than before, while their fondness for crawling around RPD's vents ensure they can drop in without warning to scare players witless. This goes hand in hand with the RE engine also allowing for free aiming, and while it is now possible to fire weapons on the move, standing still improves accuracy and offers a pleasing nod to the original game's stand and shoot restriction. Meanwhile, visceral visual feedback makes it possible for real-time zombie deformation to play a strategic role in combat. Hobble zombies with limb shots to take off a leg below the knee, buying valuable seconds to evade grasping hands, an essential strategy when faced with multiple foes or looking to conserve ammo. Effective management of Resident Evil's inventory system has long been a part of the series. Working out what to take and what to stash for later remains part of the game, but is balanced by a far more streamlined interface for accessing the available arsenal. The quick inventory select keeps players more engaged with the action, whether that's swapping between primary weapons when going toe-to-toe with biological superweapons, or using secondary items like knives and flash grenades to extricate Claire and Leon from an otherwise deadly situation. The evolution of the Resident Evil series has seen the ongoing development of both the survival and action horror strands of its DNA. Resident Evil 2 takes advantage of both, and its 2019 incarnation isn't just a remake, but also a chance for Capcom to reevaluate core design decisions in light of 21 years of development and progress, tweaking and adapting to bring it in line with modern gaming tastes. To explore more of Resident Evil 2, keep it locked to IGN.